Today we're talking about one of the hardest shots in golf, the pitch shot off the green. More and more tour players have been doing it lately. Heck, we just saw Rory do it at the Payne Valley Cup this week. Hideki did it at Winged Foot, and Gary Woodland did it en route to his US Open win just a year ago. Today we're going to show you the keys to attempt this shot. They've selected to pitch it instead of putt it because the slopes they have to go over are going to create too much speed where the ball is going to be rolling away from the flag or past the flag. So they're going to hit a pitch shot over one or maybe two slopes to get the ball to land in a position where the added backspin will help it stop sooner next to the flag. Let's go ahead and take a look at the setup. Got a very narrow stance, ball position in the middle, and a club face that sets square. Most of you might want to think that you set an open face, but you'll see as we open that face, the leading edge sits higher and blading it becomes more likely. So set this in with a square face. You'll notice due to the natural amount of bounce on your club, even though it's not a lot, the leading edge does sit off the ground, and we do want this shaft almost straight up and down. If the shaft is leaning too far away from the target, if you are trying to scoop it or try to hit it higher, there's a good chance we blade it. And at the same time, if you lean the shaft too far to the left, which we do in so many shots, what happens is you may hit it crisp, but you might also catch that leading edge. So we're gonna go square club face and shaft that is straight up and down. As for what club to select, you're gonna be going with your sand wedge or your lob wedge. And for this shot, I'm gonna say go with the one that has less bounce. We're definitely hitting the ground in our practice strokes, so we're definitely gonna hit the ground with the bounce of the club in the actual shot. You've got your setup. The next thing you need to execute the shot is excellent low point control. Here are two ways to get great low point control. First off, I want you to choke down on the club all the way down to the steel so you have more control of this club. All right, next up, let's go ahead and address our imaginary golf ball here on the cart path. We've got our feet together, square club face, shaft straight up and down. I want you to hinge it up, and then to improve your control, it's better if there's nothing moving faster than something else. So we're gonna feel like the body and the club are all moving at the same speed. So it's not a jerky lower body move. It's not a hard, wristy release. All right, we're gonna feel like once we're here, everything is moving almost at the same speed. All right, that's gonna give you better low point control. Go ahead and address your imaginary golf ball and make a swing, and we're gonna watch where this club hits the cart path. All right, if it hit where you wanted to, next up is step over to the golf ball and see if you can execute the golf shot with the ball there. If you can hit it solid like that, you're gonna have the confidence to take this shot to the green. Because the third thing you need in this is great confidence. This is not a 50-50 shot. You need to be all in if you're hitting one off the green. Last thing we're gonna do before we hit the shot is we're gonna take some practice strokes and we're gonna hit that ground and we're gonna hear the sound it makes. All right, listen to these. All right, so we want to get that crisp sound, but we don't want to take any divot. You feel like you compress the turf a little, but not much. Here, if we flip this screen over, we're gonna look and see what that grass looks like, and it still looks pretty good. All right, we got a 15-yard pitch shot. I put a basket of balls in the way, and that's gonna be the slope that I'm trying to pitch it over. I hope you liked today's video. Go ahead, hit that like button, throw some comments in there, and subscribe. We'd love to have you join the channel. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.